Snyder, number 1, Jalen Sneed, number 6, Kevin Custis, and number 51, Peyton Willie. Looks like Dover won the toss, but has deferred to the second half, so the Ravens will receive the first half kickoff. Folks, I'd like to direct your attention to the southwest corner of the end zone by the scoreboard, because here come your Ravens! Joe Gappa tonight will be playing for his Aunt Barb and his Uncle Louie. Josh DeGrom is playing for Barbara DeGrom. Jacob Peniel playing for Vicky Gibbons, Jay Peniel, and Harold Peniel. Junior, sophomore, is playing for Mama Jefferson. Received for the Ravens, Jalen Sneed and Kevin Custis. That was an onside kick from the 45-yard line. Recovered by Joey Marquez, number 40. So the Ravens will take over 1st and 10. Snyder on the option, gain of maybe 1. Tackle by number 82, Eric Samuels. They're going to be 3rd down, call it 7. Joe King tonight is playing for his Graham, Aunt Tricia, and Uncle Billy. for Mrs. Morley, former teacher here at Sussex Tech. Tanya Tucker.
Are you guys standing on the
playing for Robin Vanderford.
Are they just that short? I am so sorry.
Jalen Mifflin playing for his Papa James.
Wait, no, they're rushing.
Darren Samples playing for Gloria McCray and Betty Godwin. Jonathan Stokely playing for Mama Peggy.
Are they standing on the seat? If you're standing on the seats, get off of them. Then pull.
Locklear teaming up for the Ravens. Pass 14-yard return, driven up by number 33, Ian Riley, where the Senators will start first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Second down and 14. It's going to be a timeout, Ravens. Ravens' first timeout. That's touchdown Dover. Elijah Allen connected to number 15, Tajay Cooper for a 60-yard completion and a touchdown. Extra point for the Senators. Ian Thomas with the hold. And the extra point is good. Fans, Chandler Johnson will be playing for his grandma. All the other people have been affected by cancer, battling this disease. David DeCampley is playing for Joan Quinn. Jay Sean Matthews is playing for Betty Yule and Sheree Chow. Seth Layfield playing for Nana Hawkins, Papa Hawkins, Gary Layfield, and Kenny Hawkins. And Papa Call. Moran kicking off for the Senators. There's Harper on the return. Knocked out of bounds by Brumley. However, there is a flag on the play. Penalty marker down at the 35-yard line. He walked off against the Ravens. Spots the ball at the 26-yard line will be 1st and 10 Ravens. Carry. Probably on the bottom of the pile for the Senators. Gain of 5 on the play, 2nd down. Custis on the carry for the Ravens. In the game of 4 on the play, making 3rd down and 1. The casting quarter will be playing for Jason Ganford. Snyder with the quarterback keeper. Looks like it's going to be good enough for a Ravens first down. Custis on the carry. Brumley knocks him out of bounds. Also number 54, Devontae Wayne on the play. No gain on the play. That's Jordan Harper on the reception and the Ravens first down. Sussex Tech. He's ball inside the 50-yard line. Logan Adams is playing for Adams and Martin Adams.
Yo, these balloons go out one more time.
Maybe a dead ball. 55 yards marked off against the Senators. Sean Matthews is playing tonight's game for Betty Mule. Jake Taylor is playing for Christine Taylor, his mother, and Gene Taylor, his grandfather. Custis on the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down and short. Don't forget to stop by the band boosters. Stop by the opening front gate. Is playing for Melanie Pasolio and Sharon Gaudet. Be a false start on the Ravens. Going to be a touchback. Senators will start 1st and 10 from the 20. Elijah Cecil was incomplete. Second down.
Dover's ball.
For his Aunt Jim and his Pop-Pop. Alex Adams is playing for Pop-Pop Ed and Pop-Pop Marvin. Aiden Christopher is playing for Ann, Andrea, and Lisa. Quarterback keeper on it. Game about 3. Ball down number 27. Jamel Harmon Pollock and Peyton Williams. Pass incomplete. Pressure by number 5, Connor Ellingsworth. 4th down. Good for 50 yards, 45 yards. 1st and 10 Ravens. Brock Vincent is playing for Pop-Pop James Roberts, Pop-Pop Lee Vincent, and Aunt Shirley Dill. Zach Schott is playing in memory of grandmother Betty Wood. Custis on the carry for a 1st down. However, there is a penalty marker down. Holding against the Ravens. Kicker Caleb Locklear is playing for Lisa Locklear, Kim Miller, Gloria Coverdale, Eleanor Smith-Fisher, and Jackie Ignacio. Bellingsworth up the middle for a nice gain. Brought down by Archer Willie. 2nd down.
Watch here.
Kevin Custis for a Sussex Tech 1st down. Ty Kinney is playing for Asia Kinney and Joe Kinney. And Connor Ellingsworth is playing for his grandmother. Ellingsworth on the carry. It's a fumble carry. Looks like Dover did recover. Number 42, Sam Archewilly with the recovery for the Senators. First and 10, Dover. Coach Grant Lammers is playing for Bob Hale and Aunt Darlene. Jada Strand is playing for Troy Haynes and former teacher Mrs. Morley. Gain of 6 on the play. Second down. Pass from Moran intended for Elijah Sessions incomplete. Okay, third down. Penalty marker on the play. Pass wasn't complete.
Yeah, you're going to give it back. You're going to count it. I love her, boy.
Sussex Tech. Two minutes left. Backfield.
That pass is intended for Akil Garrett. Kevin Custis with the defense.
All night. Moran at quarter. And in the backfield. Takes the snap. High snap. He's just got it.
Number 33, Ian Riley on the play for the Ravens. Grant Lammers. Loss on the play. Ball is at the 42-yard line of the Ravens. Santa Maria with the reception. Number 4 on the play.
It looks like they're going to go.
Bring up a 4th down and 14.
12. Takes the snap. Pressure. He delivers the long ball. Incomplete. Overthrown. Well overthrown. Pass intended for number 15.
Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Pass intended for number 15, the senior tight end.
Coach James Lucas will be playing for
Turnover on
Shelby
downs.
Williams.
First down, Sussex Tech.
Carter Beasley playing for
Sussex Tech hoping to not do what they did there and fumble the ball. Have a great stand there, but on 2 drives in a row by Sussex Tech, despite having penalties against them. Tech will take it from about the 41-yard line. Chase Snyder in the pistol. Two receivers out wide, far side. Chase Snyder takes the snap, gets it right off. Number 1, Jalen Sneed. Gain of about 2 on the play. Jalen Sneed, the senior.
We have a set of lost car keys found there at the home gate. Check your pockets if you're missing some car keys. There at the front home gate.
Gain of about 3 on the play. Down at about the 4-yard line. Chase Snyder in the pistol. Dakari Beasley in motion. Gives it up to Connor Ellingsworth.
Brought down just before the half-yard line.
That'll be the end of the quarter. Both teams not moving very far as the ball is placed at the 49-yard line.
The end of the first quarter.
It's a great game so far here at Sussex Tech. 14-7. Tech on top.
Most very quick announcement. Next week will be Bunny Day for the cheerleaders. If you have a youngster that you would like to cheer with the cheerleaders next week, please meet at the B Gym, which is behind the school, at 5:30 next Friday night.
It's a great quarter there by both sides. Strengths on both sides we've seen so far. Tech's defense had one really bad drive that allowed the 7 points to open the game off. However, in the last 2 drives, they've done really well and not allowed a single point. Tech's offense has had the ball 3 times. It's their 4th time now. And Tech's drove it 3 times. However, they did have the 1 fumble to end their first drive and get Dover the ball back. Tech hoping to add another score here to this 1-possession lead, making it 2 possessions. Everybody knows the more possession lead you got, the better. The more points, the better.
Ravens start the second quarter. Ball at the 49-yard line.
Chase Snyder in the backfield, in the pistol, down to the 49. About 32. Takes the snap, gives it off to Ellingsworth. He's got the first, and maybe a yard or 2 more. First down, Sussex Tech. Gain of about 4 for Connor Ellingsworth. First down, Sussex Tech.
Patrick McCabe is playing for Uncle Harry. Peyton Willie is playing for Dawn Albright.
First down, Sussex Tech. Chase Snyder in the pistol. 1 receiver out, 1 tight end, Jalen Sneed. Jalen Sneed in motion. Takes it, roll out. Overthrown, Jalen Sneed still comes down with it, fighting for every inch. Gain of about 7. Great catch there by Jalen Sneed. Showing, hey, running backs can't catch too. Ravens making a substitution, subbing Jordan Harper out for Timothy Scott. Chase Snyder comes to the line, 2nd and about 2.5. Number 80 in motion. Grant Lammers hands it off to number 6. He's got the first. Down the
looks like about the 30.
Kevin Custis on the play. First down, Sussex Tech. Down at the 34.
Chase Snyder is playing tonight for Grandma Sue and Trey. Mel Harmon is playing for Valerie Harmon.
Chase Snyder in the full house set, pistol formation. Gives it to Custis. He's got space. Broken tackle after broken tackle.
All the way down.
Connor Ellingsworth with a touchdown. Sussex Tech.
Great way to start off the second quarter.
Great way to start the second quarter off. That's exactly how you want to do it. Tech Pack looking pretty happy. Just currently having some problems showing it. There they are. They're getting into it now. 20-7 pending this extra point attempt by number 20, Caleb Locklear. Caleb puts it up and good. 21-7, Sussex Tech over Dover. Dover looks a little demoralized. Gotten a little shell shocked, like what just happened? We were barely in the first quarter. We just started the first quarter and it was 7-7. All of a sudden, just beginning the second quarter, they find themselves down two scores. Dover looks ready to receive the ball. As Tech comes out. Caleb Locklear to kick it off.
Dover coming out, looking to make the comeback.
Locklear kicks it off. Good kick. Got it way down the field. She's got to return it. Tech down to the 9. To the
Hey Ryan, this shot here.
number 9 on the return.
Okay, I'm gonna move it.
Down at about the 25.
Good for 21 yards.
Number 9, Akil Garrett, the senior.
That's okay. We got everybody up there.
Timeout.
Our coaches tonight, Coach Clint Dunn is dedicating the game tonight to Sophie LaCates, Anna Mallory, Bernie Dunn, and
So,
Michael.
like we've been saying, Tech is up 14-0, or 14-7, with a 14-point game, 21-7. Sussex Tech on top. Excuse me, a little bit of mouth confusion there.
Coach Brad Ellingsworth and his grandma. Coach Andy Lee. Dedicating tonight to Ray Van Alken, Lewis Richards, Debbie.
The Senators coming back onto the field. Now the Ravens coming back on the field. Both teams now getting set up.
Sussex, or Dover with the ball, takes it. First down. Carried by number 9, Akil Garrett. About 2nd and 2, gain of about 8 on the play.
Both teams now setting up.
Dover's going to a more pro-style offense. Number 9 with some room. Down to about the 50, 49-yard line. Marked out. Flag on the play. All the way down. Holding against the Senators. That one hurts.
Especially when you're the Senators trying to make a comeback right now.
Well, I think formerly playing football, I think one of the bigger things that hurts there, you just had a gain of plus 20. Now you got to go all the way back. If I'm the running back, I'm sitting there, hey, I just gained 20 freaking yards, and you guys are going to hold, and now none of that matters. Dover in the gun. 5 men out wide.
Looking right, dumb captain.
Allen Looking to take the snap. A little bit of communication happening on both sidelines.
Senators.
Tech coming with a full-on blitz. Screen play. Number 9 breaks it. He's got the first.
Down around the 40-yard
No
line.
flag on the play. Part of the problem with defending a screen is it really limits the amount of pressure you can put on the opposing quarterback. You really can't blitz because the spread is just so fast. That's the challenge of facing it. And now Dover's implementing this pro-style / spread offense, and it's just confusing the crap out of Ravens defense right now. Number 8 of Dover tackled. Pickup of about 6. Bunbury, the junior, on the carry. About 2nd and 4. Number 9 takes the carry. He's got room down to the 39-yard line. Garrett, the senior, on the carry. Gain of about 18. First down, Dover. So this is what you want to do if you Dover. You want to get some energy back in your defense. So you really just want to chew clock and just try and take as much time to allow your defense to breathe. So that way when they're back on the field, they can do something. Big stop there for a loss. Loss of about 2 there by Sussex Tech. Peyton Willie just coming right up through the line of scrimmage. Great job there by Sussex Tech's defensive line. Make it about 2nd and 12.
Looks like Senators got brought down right about the 42. Both teams now setting up again. Dover with the snap off. Up sneaks it, center brought down by 2 people with a loss of a few yards.
Also Peyton Willie, number 51.
51 there by Peyton Willie there by Sussex Tech. Huge loss for a sack. Make it 4th down. Great stop there by Tech's defense. Right when it looked like Dover's offense was starting to drive, they stopped. Dover punts it off. And they're just going to let it bounce. Smart play there by Tech. Down about the 11-yard line. As the referee drops the ball. Literally. So Tech with the ball. 6:28 left in the first half. Looking to make this a 3-possession game and saying, hey, you really got to work next drive, next half to be perfect. Come away with this lead. Tech takes the ball. Gain of about 10. I think he got to the 21. Great play there by number 6 of Sussex Tech. Kevin Custis on the play. They're going to give it to him. First down, Sussex Tech. He looked a little hesitant to give it to him. First down, Sussex Tech. Bubble screen gets it away.
Throws it out.
No gain if he didn't lose anything. Assuming they didn't lose anything there. Catch by Jalen Sneed. Loss of about 2. Loss of 1 or 2. Be about 2nd and 11.
It'll be 2nd down and 11. Ball spotted right at the 20-yard line.
Both teams now coming out to set up again.
So comes out in the pistol. Hands it off. Gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
Custis on the carry.
Carried by Custis.
Number 68, Eric Dudley.
Make it 3rd and 9.
For the Senators. Head coach Mark Quillen is dedicating tonight's game to Angela Drucker.
3rd down. 3rd and 10
Dr. John Denby, our principal here at Sussex Tech, is dedicated tonight's game to Sharon
for
Holloway.
Sussex Tech. Last time they had this, they had the big play in the first quarter for the touchdown. Obviously, you can't depend on that every play, every time you hit 3rd down. But you're wanting to play here. Gain of about 6, nothing, nowhere near the 1st down. Good job not forcing the ball there by Chase Snyder.
Pushed out by Dudley.
That'll make it 4th down for Sussex Tech. Sussex Tech looking like they're going to and punt this. Chase Snyder is also their punter.
Ball at the
He's the
26-yard
quarterback,
line.
punter, and outside linebacker.
Snyder back to punt.
Or yeah, linebacker, sorry.
He's a one-man band.
He really is. They're making some big plays on all 3 phases of the game today. Really, so far, been a good game. Play is stop. Flag on the play. Offsides.
Go now. Get on my seat. Get off my seat.
What's the penalty here?
Five-yard penalty against the Ravens.
The 5-yard penalty against the Ravens. Not quite sure what the call was. Missed the call. That's my bad. That'll make it 4th and 10 for Sussex Tech. Fourth down, Sussex Tech. Hopefully this time they can get the ball away.
Staying inside his 10-yard line.
Ball's getting repunted.
Punts the ball off. It's a good punt to the 50. Down to about the 47-yard line where they're going to mark it. Punt of about about 30 yards.
Say it's a good about 40 yards.
Yeah.
42.
Dover's ball.
Ball at the spot at the Senators' 47-yard
Be
line.
the Senators' ball. First down for Dover. Timeout. On the field.
Again, Raven fans, don't forget next Saturday.
So Dover's really got to get something going in order to take some momentum into the second half. They had one really good drive in the beginning on their first drive of the game, and that's what has led to their 7 points. However, Tech's defense has just completely not let them get anything going since then. So Tech's defense wanted to continue that momentum. However, Dover's wanting to end at least some of it going into the halftime as we are approaching 4 minutes left in the half, as there's 4:04 in the half.
Located behind the school. Child, know where that is.
Number 13, Jordan Moran, under center in this pro-style offense that they've been running with him. pitches it outside to number 9, Garrett. Flag on the play. I'll probably be a holding based upon where the flag's at and who threw it.
Nice game on the play, but there is a flag. Penalty marker down.
It'll be a holding on Dover. That'll move it back.
To the illegal block.
Be a 10-yard penalty. Ball all the way down to the 36. Be second and 20.
To the Senator
Or first and 20,
36-yard
sorry. First and 20. Give it up to the up man. Number 8. Gain of about
Bumbly on the carry.
6. That'll make it second and 14.
William Ellingsworth on the
Bumbly, the junior,
the Rangers.
with the carry.
Second down.
Second about 14.
About 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Allen in the shotgun. They've been running a spread offense with him in the backfield. Take it off, roll him out. Trying to eliminate some of those pressures. He can hit.
Ooh, almost interception.
Almost picked off there by Sussex Tech. Great play.
Harper. Incomplete. Third down.
Third down, third and about 14 here for Sussex Tech. Or for Dover. Sussex Tech defense hoping to have another stand here here in the first half.
Almost interception by Jordan Harper.
Moran in the play, rolls out. Hits it to big number 81. Can't really go anywhere.
Brought down at
on the
about the
reception.
48.
Elijah Seasums, the sophomore. Gonna make it fourth and about 8.
Bring up a fourth down.
Coming up on 2:50 left in the half. Jordan Moran, their punter, timeout. Timeout called by Dover. It'll be the first charge timeout. So 2:26 left in the half. Tech's about to get the ball. Question is, how aggressive do you want to be right now if you're Coach Quinn? Your team's got a 14-point lead. So you got two choices here. Either you try and make it a 21-point lead, really demoralize what Dover's got left with a 21-point game, ensure the fact that Dover will have to be perfect here in this next half in order to come back from this and win the game before overtime, including the possibility of overtime. Or you can be this, or you can go with the safe route, considering you're punting it off and just simply take what's left of the half out. Punt all the way down to about the 17. Be first down, Sussex Tech.
Punt by Moran, good for 37 yards.
37-yard punt there by Moran. Tech's ball.
If I was Tech right now, I'd hold the ball. Got a 14-point lead going into the halftime.
I like being aggressive. I think they should try and go put 28. I think they should go try to put another 7 up on the board. Go into the half with 28 points, only allowing Dover 7. Chase Snyder in the pistol full house set. Hands it right up the gut. Gain of about 2. Looks like they're going with, so far, looks like they're going with what you're saying so far. Second and 8.
Well, just over the 20-yard line, call it the 21 for the second down and 8.
Down about the 21-yard line. Chase Snyder in the pistol. Hands it off to number 6.
Custis on the carry.
Custis on the carry. Close to a first down if he didn't get it.
Brought down by Bunbury.
It'll be first down, Sussex. Be first down for Sussex Tech. Snyder in the gun, or sorry, full house set.
Minute and a half left in the second quarter.
They got a big hole for a gain of about 6 or 7.
Custis looks like he was knocked out of bounds by Kareem Kaba.
Custis on the carry. It'll be second and 4.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Sussex Tech comes to the line of scrimmage, getting set. Chase Snyder in the pistol. Takes the snap, gives it up to Custis, nowhere to go. Great stop there by Dover as multiple defensive linemen were there. A minute and 14 left in the half. So at this point, I agree with you. Take time off this clock. You're not going to get a whole lot done with no timeouts left. Picked off Dover! Pick from number 9. Garrett with the pick. Big play there by Dover. Bad decision there by Chase Snyder to throw it deep like that on the run. Nobody was really open there, just kind of looking to force a play. And that's the curse of being aggressive. Number 4 for Dover. Allen in the gun. One man back. Pick number 8 for Dover. In the backfield, that'll be Bunbury, the junior, in the backfield, back with Allen. He goes out, looking to throw it. He's got an open man, underthrown, incomplete pass. Number 10. Santa Brea, the junior, the intended target. Second down. Second down, Dover. Allen takes the snap. Throws over the middle. Big play there by Garrett. Nowhere to go. Gets driven into the ground. Jordan Harper on the tackle.
Tackled by Jordan Harper. For a Senators first down.
Timeout, Dover. They'll have one left.
Dover's second timeout. They have one remaining.
Tech with no timeouts left. Dover with only one left. 40 seconds left in the half. Dover driving down to the 40. If your Tech's defense, get some oxygen left in you and stop it. You got 40 seconds, you just got to stop it. And you go in with a 14-point game. You go into half with a 14-point game. All right, Dover comes back out on the field, down about the 39. Dover looking to get something done on this drive. Allen rolls out, He's sacked. Big play there by pretty much everybody on that front seven of Sussex Tech. Loss of about 2. Dover takes their final timeout. No timeouts. Neither team has either timeout. Third down. 29 seconds left in the half. Just about 30 seconds. So neither team now can stop the clock. Question is, what do you want to do right now if you're Dover? You're going to try and score, or are you going to go in with 7? There's only 7 on the board. At the end of this first half, as always, we'll be turning it over to the Raven Marching Band for the glorious halftime performance. As always.
Sussex Tech coming back onto the field.
As Dover starts to head back onto the field. Allen, the quarterback. Or Dover on this. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Flag on the play. Picked off Sussex Tech. Horse collar tackle there.
Great interception.
Great pick. However, there was a flag at the beginning of play, and it couldn't negate that pick. First down, Sussex Tech.
Another great interception by Jordan Harper.
That was Jordan Harper's first pick. And Texas Tech, they're just going to go ahead and knee it to head into the half with a 14-point lead. Tech 21, Dover 7. During your first half. As always, Ravens will be Ravens Tech Marching Band coming out for their halftime performance. We will be hanging over to Grace Batten to announce for the Sussex Tech Ravens Marching Band halftime performance.
The pride of Sussex County, Delaware. This is the 2019-2020 edition of the Raven Nation Marching Band. As we kick off our show tonight, we pay tribute to one of the greatest composers, Mr. Robert W. Smith, with this piece entitled Africa. Taking the field is this evening, we give you Miss Raven Jam and Mr. Tech Drum Major, Senior Kaya James, and Junior Drum Major, Mr. Dylan Thompson. Tonight, we simply want to give you a bit of hope to those who have battled with breast cancer and have been a victim of domestic violence. This show is for you and for those who saw you through that difficult time. Released in 1978, we give you this former Billboard 100 hit by the lovely Miss Gloria Gaynor, entitled I Will Survive. Throughout various organizations in this United States of America and across the world, this song became a staple. Switching a bit up tonight, we give you the Platinum Pom Pom Squad and our lovely majorette that is under the direction of Miss Paula Holston and Miss Jackie Thomas. Released in 2011, we give you this hit by Miss Kelly Clarkson, entitled What Doesn't Kill You Will Make You Stronger. As the reflection color guard takes the field this evening, we give you this classic hit by the one and the only group called Destiny's Child. Released in 2001, we want you to know that you are a survivor and don't you ever, ever give up. to shift gears and get down to the nitty-gritty as we transition to this block band portion of the show. Now here we go. Now come on. Come on, everyone, hop on that party train and make sure you ride it. Now, it wouldn't be a block band without saluting the king of pop. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you Smooth Criminal. Here we go. Soldier boy up in there. Oh, watch me change it, watch me roll. Watch me change that soldier boy, that Superman, that oh, now watch for you. Now watch for you. Now watch for you. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Before we conclude our show tonight, we need the crowd to get on board and stand to your feet. Point to the left and ride that. Point to the right and ride that. At this time, we would like to thank the Sussex Tech District High School Administration, faculty, staff, students, and our lovely Raven music teachers, and you, our audience tonight, for your continued support of the Raven Nation. The Sussex Tech Raven Nation is under the direction of GBAT. The staff consists of Miss Jennifer Tyler, Miss Jackie Tyler, Mr. Damian Bluto, and Miss Paula Holton. Music for tonight's show was arranged by GBAT and Mr. Damian Bluto. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for the Raven Nation, and remember to fight on.
We are back here at Sussex Tech Ravens Stadium with your Sussex Tech Ravens ahead of the Dover Senators 21-7. I am Will here with my good friend Josh. So far been a good game. Most definitely looking competitive. It's definitely being a competitive game. We're about a minute and a half away from kickoff of the second half. So Tech's done some really good things. Dover's done some really good things as well. Just hasn't always been able to finish the drives like they need to be. They had two good drives where they didn't score, that they were driving. Tech's defense stood up, or Dover's offense made some mistakes that just ended up biting them. They took it from being a tight game to them being down 2 possessions. Here, as we enter the second half, excuse me.
Tech going in with a 14-point lead into the second half.
Tech's offense has been electrifying all night. They've only had 1 or 2 drives in which they haven't scored, all ended by turnovers. Not how you want them to end, however they really haven't had a lot of drives stall.
Tech also going in with 1 sack against
2 or 3
Dover.
sacks. There's been a few sacks. Really been a good game so far. Dover's only score has come off the beginning drive of the game. They have not scored since. Tech's offense has scored 3 times. Tech ending the first half with an interception, which took a lot of momentum away from Dover that they were starting to gather back. Tech hoping to want to keep their momentum heading in to the second half, to the final half of the game, and just wanting to do as good as humanly possible.
The winner will go home tonight with $166. Get your 50-50 tickets out, please.
So Coach Q, so far, has done a really good job calling the game. And it's not for Dover's lack of trying. Offensively, they've went spread, they've went pro. They've had 3 different quarterbacks take snaps, all with different strengths. And they've done some really good things to try and trip up the Ravens defense, but it just hasn't worked yet. Like I said, they've only scored once.
That is the winning 50-50 ticket. Winner goes home with $166. Please come to the press box if you have that winning ticket.
Dover really wanting to get something going as they do receive the ball to begin with. So if you receive the ball and you go and score, it's a 7-point game to start off the half. It's exactly how you're going to want to start off the half in order to come back from this deficit. Obviously, the Ravens offense wouldn't hold them to be able to continue this and maybe make it a 3-possession game.
Get a 150-50 ticket, winning number 070561. The winner
As the Ravens come back onto the field.
$60. 070561. Please bring that ticket to the press box if you have the winning number.
Both teams now on the field entering the second half.
Number 20 of Sussex Tech, Caleb Lockley, ready to kick this off to start off the third quarter.
Dover will receive the second half kickoff. Caleb Lockley for the Ravens.
Garrett, the senior, and Hill, the senior as well, both looking to take this. Hill takes it to the 10, 15, tackled out of bounds at the 20, tackled by number 14 for Sussex Tech. That would be by Sample, the freshman. Tackling down at the 20, be first down Sussex. First down Dover. Wow, I'm making a lot of those mistakes today. Moran today, or just to start off the drive in a pro-style offense. Takes the ball, hands it out to number 9, Garrett, for a gain of about 2 or 3.
Looks like Riley with the takedown on the tackle. Also Custis slowed him up.
Dover comes. Be about second and about 4, or second and about 6. Allen in the gun, or pistol formation. Hands it off to the back. Number 8, Bunbury, the junior. Close to the first. There's a flag on the play. Wait and see. Personal foul, face mask on the Ravens. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. That'll mark it to about the 48. First and 10, Sussex. First and 10, Dover. Allen in the gun, or pistol formation. Hands it off. Option, keeper number 4, Allen.
Brought down at the 40-yard line.
Down about the 4, 13 yards on the carry. 13-yard carry there by number Allen. Ellingsworth with the tackle. Keeper again. This time Tech doesn't fall for it. Number 1, Sneed of Sussex Tech for the tackle. That'll make it second. Gain of about 1 or 2. That'll make it second and about 8. Moran under center, pro-style offense. Again.
Snaps the ball off.
Hands it off to number 9. He's got some space. He got the first. How much more?
Brought down around the 30-yard line.
Garrett, the senior for Dover on the carry. First down, down at about the 26-yard line. No, 27. First down. Ran under center. Dixon, that gives it up to the up man. Nowhere to go. Gain of maybe 1.
Unreal carry. Brought down by a plethora of Raven Packers. That means a lot.
Plenty of Ravens defenders on the stop there. Allen in the gun. Bunbury in the backfield. Play is stopped. Timeout. Oh, there's a false start by Dover. Loss of about 4. They'll bring it back 5 yards. That'll make it second and 14. Allen in the gun, takes the snap, drops back, pressured immediately, tackled by number 14, sacked by number 14. Jaron Sample, the freshman. Loss of about, I want to say 7 or 8. 3rd and 29. Huge loss there. Allen. Ooh, nowhere to go. Hit hard, out of bounds. That'll make it 4th and 11. Down at about the 28, 29 yard line. The 4th and about 11. Looks like Dover's going to go for this.
Fourth down and 11.
Dover's going to go for this. 4th down and 11. They got a ways to go. Allen drops back. Pressure. He's pressured. Being chased. Do the Ravens defenders get there? There's a flag on the play, but I don't think he got there. He did not get there. Let's see what the flag is.
Be short of the first down. Jalen Speed on the tackle. Bottom of the pile, there is a penalty marker.
It'll be on Dover, so they're going to decline it. Turnover on downs for Dover. Taking the full house set. Bad snap. Jalen Steen recovers. He's going to make something out of it. Gets it to about the line of scrimmage. Good recovery there and good awareness there by Snead to do something with the ball and get it to the line of scrimmage.
The second down. Give a half-yard away. Play.
Tech in the full house set, one split, one receiver split out wide, far side. Tech secures the snap. Ellensworth nowhere to go.
Ellensworth on the carry for no gain.
3rd and 10.
Kavion McCoy.
They're going to mark him for a loss. Look at about third and about 11 and a half into a big part, 3rd and 12. Number 10 running out on the play, Timothy Scott. Tech looking to do something with the ball here. This is the first drive here. In the second half, Tech in the full house set. Takes it, pitches it out to number 2, Beasley. He's got he gets some yardage there, but nowhere near the first down. Make it about 4th and 8 and 9. Tech looks ready to punt this ball away.
Fourth down.
Both teams setting up.
Chase Flood. Ready to punt this ball away. Late driver punt, but he gets it down the field. Down to about the 43-yard line. Good punt there by Chase Snyder. Allen in the gun for Dover. Drop back. Quick pass. Tackled immediately. Number 80 with the catch, but tackled immediately.
Ellensworth on the tackle.
Ellensworth with the tackle. Dixon with the catch.
Brought down about the 48, 47 yard line.
Maybe about 3rd and 3, or 2nd and 3.
Second down. Ball just inside the
2nd and 3.
line of the Ravens.
Allen takes the snap, gives it to number 8. He's got the first down, down at about the 45-yard line. Great Bumbery with carry. First down, Dover.
Was good enough for a first down, Senators.
Allen with the grip. Takes it. Tackle hard.
Very low
80
pass.
with the carry. Gaining about 4. It'll make it 2nd and 6.
Get 4 play. Already
Allen in the gun.
2-yard line.
Allen in the gun. Spread offense.
Throws it
Deep
deep.
throw, overthrown. Incomplete ball, no flag thrown.
Pass Mallon incomplete.
3rd and 6.
10 for Dixon.
Allen hoping to do something with the ball here. Good field position. You got to be able to do something. 5:56 left in the 3rd quarter. They hand it off to number 8 on 3rd down. He's tripped up.
Tripped up by Ellsworth.
Bunbury play. Carry.
Unreal carry. 4th down.
4th and about 2. Looks like Dover's gonna go for this. Moran comes under center. 4th and 2. Everybody stacked in. Give it to the up man. He's got it. Very close to the 1st down if he didn't get it. Bunbury with the carry. They're going to have to measure that.
Looks like that is good.
They're going to rule it as a 1st.
1st down.
Moran under center. High formation. Tosses it out to number 9, who's got nowhere to go. Tackled about the 36-yard line.
Slammers and Ellsworth only tackle for the Ravens. Carried by Garrett.
Garrett on the carry, loss of about a yard, make it 2nd and 11.
He lost a yard on the play, bringing up a 2nd down and 11.
Allen back in the game. High formation. Rolls out. Got a deep throw, picked off Sussex Tech. That'll be Jalen Sneed with the pick. Taking it all the way to about the 29-yard line. Great pick there by Jalen Sneed.
And pass intended for Sussex was intercepted by Jalen Sneed. 12 yards on the return and a Ravens down.
1st down Ravens, great pick there by Jalen Sneed. Stopped the Dover drive. That's what they've been doing all game. It's really been biting them in the butt. They've been biting Dover in the butt, making some bad plays when they're finally going. Chase Snyder in the I pistol. Number 6 for Sussex Tech with the ball.
Kevin Custis.
Gain
Driven out of bounds by number 9 Garrett.
about
2nd down.
gain of about 4, make it 2nd and 6. Next ball. Good play there. And that pick was a great pick. Beautiful catch there by Jalen Sneed. Really stopped Dover from driving. It's something that Dover's been doing all game. They're starting to drive and then they make one bad play and it's just everything goes out. Chase Snyder takes play, fakes it to the fullback. Kevin Custis all the way down to about the 45. 1st down, Sussex Tech. 12-yard carry. Tech 1st down. Just a great play there by Custis as he takes it. Good vision. Puts his shoulder down when he's got to go through contact. Put all his momentum go. So he's falling forward. Good play there by Custis. Tech comes to the line of scrimmage. 2 split out, our side, pistol formation. Snyder takes the ball, hands it off to Custis. He's got to the 50. Down, he doesn't think he's down, but they're rolling him down. See if he got down. Custis takes it, Good cut there. Right there, yeah, he's down. Good job there by Custis. Even though he's down, he doesn't believe he is, so he's going to go finish the play. Good job. Good effort there by Custis. 40 coming up on. Still, Joseph Marquez, senior, coming out. He split out. 2nd and 5. Give it to the Upman, number 5, Connor Ellingsworth. And we got a little bit of a skirmish. Flags.
Number 78, Dover.
Connor Ellingsworth appears to lose his cool over something. Something was probably said. There's flags coming all over the field. Tech's Ravens. The Tech's coach just coming to clear it off. It's a little bit of a shoving match. I think you don't see in football all the time. Kind of looks like Dover is letting the scoreboard get to him. They're disqualifying Connor Ellingsworth, the 5. Connor Ellingsworth is qualified there for both this game and last game. As well as sorry, we just can't find this guy's name, but they disqualified. Byron Evans. As they disqualify Byron Evans, Dover. Tech goes to huddle up. Can't do that if you're Tech. Church can't be selfish. You can't let when an opposing team says to you when you're up 2 possessions in the second half with only 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. You can't let an opposing player get to you. It'll be a first down for Sussex Tech as they move the ball all the way down to about the 33-yard line.
Two minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Tech still over with a 14-point lead.
We're actually taking a bit of a time right now to try and figure out where the ball is supposed to be played. If you're Dover right now, you're taking some time, you're breathing, getting some oxygen back to try and hold him.
The Ravens will be home again next week versus Cesar Rodney.
Tech next week will be home against CR.
Regular season
Tech's got obviously Dover this week, and then they finish their last 2 games will both be home. So they'll finish the year off with 3 home games, and it's CR on November 1st, and against Cape and Open on November 8th. Chase Snyder takes the ball. Jalen Steen nowhere to go. Tackled by number 82 of Dover. Great play there by number 82. 82.
Eric Samuels.
Great play there by Eric Samuels. Good stop. Snead just had nowhere to go. Loss of about 6. No, 5. 5. Loss of about 5 on play to make it 17-15.
Ravens coming back out.
Tech Ravens coming up. Pistol formation. Double screen. Snead again with the ball. He's got nowhere to go again.
Brought down.
Loss of about a yard.
Let's see again on the carry. Ball at the center, 41 yards.
He's second and second and 19. Or third and 19 for Sussex Tech. Takes the ball, rolls out, gets past him. Nowhere to go. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Right about the 41-yard line.
Good job avoiding the sack there by Snyder, not letting it be a sack, but doesn't really go anywhere with it either.
Hold for dry on the tackle for the Senators. It'll be 4th down.
As we're nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, about 35 seconds left. Tech ready to punt off.
A little less than 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Center takes a flag on the play, gets it off high, down to at about the 17. However, there's a flag.
There is a flag on the play.
Ball start on the Ravens. See if Dover's going to want them to redo it. Look like first. To number 8 of
Bumbley on the carry. Nice gain.
end of the quarter. Bunbury
Sparman Pollock with the tackle. The end of the 3rd quarter. Sussex Tech 21,
Takes it. Fifth one.
In the bottom of the second, the Astros 1, Nationals 0.
You couldn't have told me that earlier?
That hands it off. And dropped by number 30.
For the carry, brought down by Riley, number 33. Second down.
Back.
Jordan Harper with the sack.
Great. Number 8.
Willie, number 51 on the play.
That'll make it.
Call for 2.
There's another thing. Boom. However, he did not get the
Santa Bree on the carry. Tackled by Jalen Sneed. Gonna bring up a 4th down. Let's call it 9.
Nope.
Sussex Tech will take over on downs. 1st and 10.
Ball. Tech. Fakes the handoff. Is the ball. The one.
Second down. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Down to number. All that was.
For a gain of 12 on the play. Third down.
It's good.
Buster's on the carry.
40-yard line.
Broad.
Clock as you're down. They have not been done. Shit. 50.
Ball was blocked by number 68. Eric Dudley. Senators will take over inside the 15-yard line. Call it the 12 for the first and 10.
There by Chip. There. In the shot.
Touchdown number 10. Tyrese Sanabria. Pass to Elijah Allen. The extra point is good.
Dover lining up for the kickoff.
Inside the 50-yard line, where the Raiders will take over 1st and 10.
Back to 2.
Jalen Sneed on the carry. on the carry. Ball at the 34-yard line. Again on the carry. Snyder moving the ball inside the 30.
Timeout left in. Loss of about 5 on the play due to the face mask. It'll be second and about 15. Second and 15. Senators ball. Allen here hoping to lead his team to a comeback. Tie it up with about a minute and 52 seconds on the clock. Snap. Snap called dead. Penalty call for 12 men on the field against the Ravens. That one hurts. Just knocked off the penalty essentially. Allen hits his open target. Snead tackles him as soon as the catch. Little hesitant to get up, but he's getting up now. All right, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here today. We're finally back again. Down to 131. Flag on the play. So in the past, in 2 plays, we have had 3 penalties. A face mask, 12 men on the field, and whatever this call is to be. It'll be a sideline warning. No penalty, or no penalty yardage. So Dover, warning against Dover.
1:31 left in the game. Dover hoping to make it into overtime at least.
So even if Dover ties it up, they still give the ball back to Tech in order for them to do something. Tech does, however, only have 1 timeout, which does come as a disadvantage with the game being this close. Allen in the gun, ready to take this snap as soon as the officials let him. Allen takes the snap, rolls out to the left, catches it first down, number 10. He's down to about the 25, first down.
Great play
Dover
by Tyrese Sanabria.
Both teams essentially fighting for their lives today. Tech has looked a little gassed, to be honest, here in this second half. Got to kick something into him if you're Coach Q. Allen takes
Throws
it.
deep.
Thrown deep, incomplete.
Overthrown.
Just a bad thrown ball. Allen's thrown a couple of deep bombs like that, not really connected on all but one of them. Samir Dixon was the intended target. Allen in the gun. Takes the snap. Pressure from everywhere coming. Has to jump up to throw it. He's got a wide open target. Caught, touchdown!
Just what Dover needs.
With 59 seconds left on the clock. Touchdown for Dover. Heck of a play there by Dover. 20-21 pending this extra point to tie it all up with 1 minute left in the game.
To send it to overtime. This is just what Dover needed to make a comeback.
We have a minute left in the game. We're not going to talk about overtime just yet. A minute is a lot of football. He got it. Flag on the play. With a minute left in the game, there's a flag on the play after the extra point. So as we go ahead to this replay, Allen takes the snap. He's just got loads of pressure, steps up in this pocket, has to kind of jump throw it, and just perfectly places this ball for number 10 to catch the ball. Just a great catch by him. Great clutch moment. Good job there by Dover, as it is all tied up 21-21. Dover has some new life now that it is all tied up. Allen has done a great job bringing his team back from a 14-point deficit. Tech's offense has looked lethargic here in this second half, which no doubt has helped Dover. But Tech's got to wake up, because effectively, as long as they don't turn this ball over, they control how this game goes. If they move the ball, they can score. They can get in position to score, and if they don't, well, there's a good chance we go into overtime if they chew up enough clock. However, any short play, if I'm Dover, I'm calling timeout.
Dover lining up for the kick.
Moran ready to kick this ball off. Expecting to try and put this as far deep as he can. Either that, he's going to try and onside it, since his team has some momentum to give him the ball back. As he puts it deep, Tech takes it. All the way to about the 25-yard line. 52 seconds left. Ravens to take over, 52 seconds left in the game in regulation. Tech's ball. Tech only has one timeout left for the game. Dover with all three left. First down, Sussex Tech. Down at about the 25-yard line.
Right now, if I was Dover, I'd be trying to hold Tech.
Timeout. On timeout, Dover. So Dover takes their first timeout of the half. All right, we're going to go ahead back to this touchdown. Just a beautiful play to tie it all up. Pressure, steps up, jumps, throws, which is a hard throw, trust me. And just a great catch there by number 10. Great clutch play there by Dover to tie the game up. Chase Snyder in the pistol set. Pistol formation. Pitches it out. He's got some space. Pickup of about 8 or 9.
Brought down at about the 34, 33 yard line.
You got to go no huddle right now. You got to move the ball. Got to go with some urgency. Approaching 30 seconds right about now. You got to take a couple throws here.
20 seconds left in the quarter.
Hands it off. Nowhere to go.
Brought down at about the 36.
I have a gut feeling that'll end regulation. So, hold up, somebody calls timeout. Timeout by your first down, Sussex Tech. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That'll end regulation. As rec overtime here in Georgetown for Sussex Tech against Dover. Been a great game so far. 21-21. Just a tale of first two different halves for both teams. First half, Sussex Tech has looked dominant. Looked like they were really just going to walk away with this one. And then came the second half. Sussex Tech's offense looked lethargic. Wasn't able to move the ball consistently. And Dover was. Really a good fourth quarter there by Dover. Both teams are having to fight for their lives in order to continue for this season, to have a chance for a postseason bout. And it's looking like it. Both teams are fighting with everything they got. It has been a great game, and both crowds are showing it tonight, as we have seen both crowds here. It's almost 9:30 now. Overtime, been a great game. The crowds definitely enjoyed it. We are currently waiting to find out how much time we have here in overtime, whether or not we're going with a college rule-based overtime, which is essentially each team has a chance to score, and the first team, when one team scores and another team doesn't, that'll essentially be the end of the overtime and decide who wins this game. However, we are still waiting to find out what the overtime rule is by our referee here up in the press box. We'll inform you as soon as we find out ourselves. So we're waiting. Kind of looks like the referee's having to talk about what we have to do first. Referee's on the field. Tech back has been fairly loud tonight, dressing all pink in support of breast cancer awareness, as it is October.
Both bands have been especially loud tonight, too.
We have two of the best bands here in the state, Dover and Sussex Tech. Tech Pack here, which is what we like to call our group of Tech students here that attend the games regularly. Still here, really wanting their Sussex Tech Ravens to walk away with a victory here today. Because we're still waiting to find out what our rules for regulars for overtime are tonight. Tech band making some noise. Ready to watch this game continue to go on. Both teams are really wanting to get this game on, so you can start to hear the Tech Pack. And we're about ready to start the coin toss here for overtime. There will be no clock. All right, first one to score today will be the winner of tonight's game. So next to score wins the game. There'll be no clock. As I said, it's the first to score. So both defenses are going to have to step it up.
First team to score wins.
It's now 9:27 as we enter into overtime.
That is not correct. The umpire up here tells me that is not correct.
All right.
Sussex Tech will get the first try. Each team gets the 10-yard.
So each team will start off from the 10-yard line. Sussex Tech will receive the ball first. And they got to score from the 10. All right, so we were actually wrong on our overtime. We were just told Sussex Tech will get the ball first, but we're going with college rules. So each team will start the game off from the 10. And so if Sussex Tech scores here, Dover will get the ball, and then Dover has to score. If Dover cannot score, the game is over. So for every drive, so each team has an equal amount of drives, and at the end of that, whichever team has, if this makes sense, whichever team has the most points. So essentially, if Tech scores here, Dover scores, and then Dover scores again, but Tech doesn't, the game's over. So you have to score here from the 10. So they hand it off, tried a little trick play, doesn't work. It'll be 2nd and goal. There are no first downs here since there's only 10 yards for each offense to gain. Second down, Sussex Tech. Jordan Harper subbed into the game. Chase Snyder in the gun, in the pistol. Takes it, pressure, escapes. Gets to flag on the play. I think there's a face mask there. Got it down to about the 8. We're waiting on this flag.
Flag against.
5 yard. It'll be a 5 yard. So let's go take a look at this replay here. So you see Chase Snyder's got pressure. He escapes. Just good job here. Knows not to force the ball. Got nowhere to go. As you see right there, he gets just gripped enough, to move face mask. When you see the head start to go in the way of the contact or of the defender, that's how you know there's a face mask. It's always a clear face mask. So these third down from about the 5. Tech looking to score here. They take the ball. He's got the corner.
Touchdown!
Sussex Tech. All right, that is not the game yet. Hold on, hold your britches. The game's not over. So now Dover gets the ball. This is the glory of college overtime rules. A lot of people believe these rules should be in the NFL. So now Dover gets the ball from the 10, and they have to score now. If Dover scores, then the game continues. If Dover does not score, the game's over. So it essentially allows overtime to be an equal opportunity between both teams. And the kick is no good. The extra point is no good. All right, we're going to go back to this touchdown here. Number 6 takes it in. Little halfback counter move. Just a good broken tackle there. Squeezes into that touchdown because you can see the entire sideline erupted. The entire fan, essentially every fan here erupted in cheer as Tech scored the touchdown.
This has essentially been a close game.
It's been back and forth all day long. So Tech's defense comes out. If Tech's defense can come up with a stop, the game's over. If Dover's offense can come up and score a touchdown, if they can convert that extra point, the game's over. And Dover walks away with a 1-point victory. But right now, Tech's saying, hey, that's not happening. We're going to stop them. Dover's saying, yes, it is. We're going to score 7 here. As they come, they put pressure right on him. They get a sack. Great play to start defensively for overtime. Chase Snyder's saying, I did not have all that drive happen for nothing. Huge loss. Second down. Down at about the 17-yard line. That'll make it second and essentially 17.
Sussex Tech's defense being strong.
Center. Number 9 is held. It's third down. Maybe 1 yard on the play, maybe 1 or 2 yards on the carry. Gain of about 2. 3rd and 15. It's third down. Third down, Dover. Flag. That'll be an encroachment on the Ravens. That'll make it 3rd and 12. Third and 12 for the Ravens. As you can hear, you kind of heard the exhale from every Ravens fan here. Thrown, caught short. It'll be 4th down. Down at the 2-yard line. 4th and 2. Game rides on this one play.
Right now, if I was Tech's defense, I would be doing all that I could to keep that ball from crossing that line.
Timeout. Timeout by Dover. So in overtime, you only have 2 timeouts. And both teams only have 1 left. Down at the 2. 4th down. Overtime. 6-point game. Ravens are up. It all rides on this one play. On this beautiful Friday night for high school football. Ravens say they held him. But there's a little confusion on the field. We got one ref saying they didn't get it, and one ref saying they did. We're waiting on a call. Let's see. Don't know if we get a really good view. And they're going to go ahead and call it a touchdown. That'll make it 27-27. It's all on this extra point here.
Dover with a possibly able to
Tech
walk away.
calls a timeout trying to ice Dover's kicker. Trying to make him think about this one play. So the entire game, again, rides on this one play after that touchdown for Dover, or for Tech. If Dover misses this kick, whether it's blocked or whether it is just a flat-out miss, the game continues. If Dover makes this kick, it's over, and Dover walks away with a 1-point win.
Everyone's on their toes as this play is about to go down.
Snap, Kelsey. That's sound. God.
You can't have, see, that encroachment penalty really hurt Tech. You can't have plays like that. The snap,
Number 13 goes
the
in the kick.
hold. No good.
No
He
good.
did. He botched the kick.
And the game continues.
And it's, all right, we're going back to this kick as the ice kicker right before this. The snap, the hold.
Number
And he
13
just
not
missed.
thinking and misses.
Botched it to the left. If you heard that eruption from that sideline, let me tell you something. That was crazy. Many of us were expecting that to be good. We were starting to get ready to go ahead and
27-27 as we heard farther in overtime.
Unbelievable. It's like the football gods want this game to continue.
Little breezy, chilly night here in Georgetown as we continue into overtime.
Just a beautiful football night. I can't imagine a better night to have this kind of game. Two of the best fans here in the state of Delaware for good old-fashioned
Friday night football.
Amen to that. So again, we're going to continue and go on. And both teams are heading up for a coin toss to decide who gets the ball first. Alrighty. All right, it's the coin toss. I got no idea what's happening here. Dover will take the ball from the 10.
Looks like Dover gets the ball first.
Dover will get the ball to start off. So if Dover gets held here, and then Tech goes and scores, the game's over. If Dover scores and Dover holds Tech, or if we have a missed kick, or if Tech misses a kick, or they don't score, and Dover scores 7 here, the game's over. And Dover wins. If Tech scores 7, and Dover scores and only scores 6, or they don't score, it's Tech's game. And again, after 2 possessions, we are tied again, well,
we're going to continue.
Yeah. But either way, it's been a great game. Both teams being very competitive today. Allen takes the snap, hands it. Tech allows him to go nowhere. Loss of about a yard. Make it 2nd and 11.
Lammers on the tackle. Bumbly with the carry. 2nd down.
Bumbly with the carry. Doesn't go anywhere. 2nd down. Allen in the gun. Rick Dover. Dover's ball. Dover rolls out right. Pass. Tipped at the line. 3rd down. Starting to get a little chilly here. I'm an idiot and wore a short sleeve shirt. Allen in the gun. Drops back. Tipped at the line. Incomplete. 4th down. It honestly looked like a good throw until he got tipped.
Chase Snyder with the deflection.
Chase Snyder again. We've been hearing this guy's name a lot. He must be really important. Let's go take a look at this replay here. See Chase Snyder there in the linebacker position. The outside linebacker position. Stays, shows blitz. Good, just good awareness. Tips the ball at the line. 4th down. Dover's going to go attempt a field goal here to try and force Tech to score 6 if they get this. And he's up.
Kick is good.
Good. That'll put Dover to 30, Tech 27. Now it's Tech's ball. Tech now has to score 6, or they can go ahead and try and kick the field goal.
And continue in overtime.
All right, we're starting to hear that Tech pack once again. Ravens offense heading back on the field at the 10-yard line. They got to score here. Chase Snyder in the pistol, hands it off. Number 6 gets to about the 6. Flag on the play. We have an injury timeout. Trying to get a look at this guy's number, and I just can't see it. Just really looked like the guy just fell over. Did not look good. Number 8, Bumbly. Really just slow to get up. He's limping off the field. He is able to walk off on his own power. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Ravens. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. That'll make it all the way back to the 22-yard line. First and 22.
Make it 2nd down.
Sorry, 2nd and 22. Timeout. Dover. That'll be their final timeout.
Both teams enter back onto the field as we continue this overtime.
2nd and 22. Chase Snyder in the pistol. Everybody in tight. Rolls out. He's got nobody there. Nobody's there. Good job avoiding the hit. Gets out to about the 10. Good play there by Chase Snyder. Good play call. Gain of about 10. 3rd and 12.
It's a great gain of yards there.
It's a good vision there by Chase Snyder. Chase Snyder in the gun. Rolls out. Pressure, ignores the pressure. Picked off, that's game!
Touchdown!
Dover wins the game! Dover wins 30-27. Tech falls. All right, it's been a tight game, back and forth. First half was really Sussex Tech just dominating. And then came to the third quarter. Nothing happened in the third quarter. Fourth quarter came. Dover races a 14-point deficit. We hit overtime. We score. Tech scores a touchdown, misses the extra point. Sussex Tech back. Dover comes out on offense. Has a big sack. Makes it 2nd and 18. They get Ravens make it 3rd and 18. Then Tech jumps off sides for a loss, or to make it 5. Makes it later for a completed pass, makes it 4th and 2. Then comes a touchdown from Dover, and then they botch the extra point. And then we go down and have yet another overtime. And Dover ends up scoring 3 points. And as you saw on that play, Chase Snyder just threw an interception to end the game.
Very close game, keeping everybody on their toes.
And that's the end of your ball game here, with the Dover Senators leaving victorious 30-27 over your Sussex Tech Ravens.